Welcome back to Fast RC, buddy. My name is Ryan. Today's episode of RC Week, we have new vehicles from Team Associated and Redcat. Plus, we have a new product from Castle Creations we need to talk about, and we've got some last chance sales on some of our favorite Traxxas models. So stick around, and I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Alright, and first up today, we got to talk about Team Associated. They just announced a new vehicle, the RC10 trail truck. And when I saw this come across my feed, it was kind of like, I don't want to call it like a head scratcher, or maybe it was like an eyebrow raiser. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. There's like multiple reasons why this like piqued my interest. Number one, it's a trail truck from Team Associated, and it's got like this vintage RC10 styling with the white plastics and the orange anodized aluminum. Not really hating on the looks, like it looks actually kind of cool. I think it's gonna be one of those like polarizing vehicles where some people love it, some people hate it. But the main thing that is most interesting to me that I'm going to talk about in this segment is the fact that they're releasing a trail truck from the Team Associated brand. And that's especially curious because we haven't seen a new vehicle from Element since like 2024, late 2024. So basically this whole calendar year, we haven't seen a new Element Enduro, like a new Element release. So it kind of begs the question, like, what's going on there? Like, what is like Element dying off, or like are they being discontinued, or is just everything moving over to the Team Associated brand? I'm not really sure. And I know on Scale News Update they went through that pretty intensively for like 5 or 10 minutes. There's a lot of really valid questions there, and same questions that I have, just kind of where that's going and wonder what's going to happen. So nonetheless, you're getting a new RC10 trail truck, kind of unique to the Team Associated brand, but figured we announce it. Price come in at $449.99. If you guys want to check it out, let's go ahead and get to the next update. Alright, and next up we have a new release from Redcat, and this is the Redcat Accent 18 brushless, and it's pretty cool. It's built off of that Redcat 18 Accent that we talked about a couple weeks ago that they announced, but this one has a Power Wagon body on it. As far as I know from reading through, it's got the brushless motor, and it's got that high steer front end that we know and love from the last couple weeks. But pretty cool release, $189.99 if you want to check that out. Let's go ahead and get to the next update. Alright, and the next update is from Castle Creations, and this is a Cobra 5 HV 12S ESC. And so when I saw this come across the feed, I was like shocked. I was like, wow, we're actually getting the 12S now, which is just crazy to me. Before I go any further, the price is $349.99 from what I can see on the Castle website. So pretty expensive ESC, but I got a question for you guys. So obviously, like, I have nothing but 10 scale stuff behind me. All I pretty much use is 2S and 3S batteries for the most part. But for those of you that watch this video, and if you could, that use high voltage stuff, so like 8S or 12S if you use it, what kind of applications do you think this ESC is going to be used for? In my opinion, just from looking at it, I would imagine like high speed applications, like where you're going to push, for speed runs and things like that. And at 12 volts, like, is it possible that we're pushing like 200 miles an hour? Like, is that a thing? Like I said, I'm not really in that world of RC, that part of the world of RC too much yet. But for those of you that are, let me know down in the comments. What do you think of this new Castle Creation ESC? What kind of applications should we be using it for? I'd love to hear from you guys. Let's go ahead and get to the next update. Alright, and next up we have some rapid fire part updates from Jconcepts. And so first up we have the Bossman tires, which are 1.9 crawler tires. We got the Rock Blocks 1.9 crawler tires. We have some wheels that go along with those tires, the Bullseye 2.0 aluminum wheels, which are pretty slick. And then we have a couple bodies from Jconcepts. So we have the Warnier body, which is kind of like a Jeep looking type of body. And then we have the Slim Tuck, which looks like a Ford F-250, but like slimmed down. Very interesting body, to say the least. But that's all I got for part updates from Jconcepts. Let's go ahead and get to the sales. Alright, let's save some cash. So first up, we're going to talk about Traxxas sales, because the Traxxas Summer Sale is coming to a close with only 3 or 4 days left, I think. This is going to be your last chance to pick up a lot of these vehicles on sales, and there's honestly some pretty good prices on some of these vehicles. A lot of them are 10% off. So let's go ahead and run through the list, but first we're going to start off with the Traxxas Stampede BL2S that I talked about last week, that is now going down further in price, 15.5% off at $227.99. Don't forget, you can also pair that with the BL2S combo, so you can get the battery and the charger included with the model, even at a discounted price. So that's not too bad. Also, we got Traxxas VXL 2-wheel drive that are on sale. These are the discontinued colors, I believe. You can pick these up for $331, just under 13% off. So pretty good deals there. Also, too, if you want to go take a look at these lists that I'm showing you and all the dashboards and everything, don't forget you can go to fastrc.net. Moving on to the summer sale items, we have the Traxxas Funko Sandcar on sale for $1,169.96. We're followed by the Traxxas XRT 8S on sale for $899.96. We also have the Max Slash on sale for $629.96. And then we have the TRX6 Ultimate Hauler on sale for $629.96, followed by the Mercedes-Benz G63 for $584.96. And then we got a bunch of TRX4s, so like the Land Rover Defenders, 2021 Broncos, 1979 Broncos, all those are on sale for $50 off at $449.96. Pretty good deals there. We have some Fortec BL2S 3.0 on sale for $341.96. That's been on sale for like 6 weeks. And then all the drift cars are on sale. So $296.96 for all the drift cars. Doesn't matter which color. Pretty good deal there. And then that's pretty much gonna do it. Like I said, if you want to go take a look at the rest of the sales list, you can go to fastrc.net. There's a lot on there for Traxxas. So let's go ahead and get to the next brand. Alright, and so Christmas in July might be over now, but some of the vehicles that were on that sale are still available for sale from what it looks like from my dashboard from being refreshed today. So let's go ahead and talk about them. We have the Team Lozi 22 5.0 DC Elite on sale for $249.99. It's like 35% off. It's a huge discount. We have the 1/8 scale XTE Nitro / electric Truggy kit on sale for $569.99. Pretty good deal there. And then this one is interesting. The Super Baja Ray is still on sale even though Christmas in July is over. So 20% off, coming in at $799.99. It's a pretty good deal there. I don't really think that's like at risk of being discontinued. I don't think so. I don't know, just a good sale. Next up, we have the 22X4 Elite buggy kit on sale for $479.99, 17% off. And then, like I talked about last week, we had the Lozi Pro Motos on sale. So a lot of these are seeing a pretty good discount of $50. So that includes the Supermoto, like I talked about. It's the first time I've ever seen a Supermoto on sale, coming in at $449.99 for the non-battery model, and then $599.99 for the model with the battery. And then a couple other Lozi Pro Motos are on sale also if you want to check those out, for $50 or $40 off in some cases. But that's all I got for the sales. Like I talked about, there's not too much more else to report. There's a couple sales on the Axial side if you want to go ahead and check out the dashboard. I won't dive into them for this video. But yeah, sales are coming to a close, but it doesn't mean it's over forever. We just got to wait till the next round of sales comes. And question for you guys, what is the next sale round that comes? Like, we're coming out of the end of summer, so I'd imagine like maybe some kind of like fall sale or something. Or do we have to wait all the way till November to get the Black Friday? I don't know. But if you guys know, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. And let's go ahead and get to the next section. Alright, welcome to my favorite section of Scratch and Dent. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first announcement, the Team Associated DR10 Drag Race kit is gone. It's sold. Looks like after 9 weeks, it's finally gone. Either it sold or it just like quietly disappeared. I don't know. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started. So first up on the list, I think we have the new reigning champ. I'll have to check in on this, but the Redcat Custom Hauler is still on the list. I think this makes 10 weeks at $411.23. Next up, we have an Element RC Enduro Sendero on sale for $316.99, just over 11% off. We have an Axial UTB 18 Capra on sale for $266.99, that's 11% off. And then next up, we have a Kyosho MR3 Mini Z. This is the number 3 body. It's on sale for $157.99, just under 10% off. We have another Axial UTB Capra that's on sale for $275.99, 8% off. And then we have the Redcat Accent 18 on sale for $177.99, 6% off. All followed by another Redcat Gen 7 Pro scale, which is on sale for $399, about just under 6% off. And then we got another Mini Z from Kyosho. This is the MR03, but the number 1 body on sale for $164.99, just under 6% off. Then the Redcat Accent Fusion LCG, we talked about this one last week. This is a killer crawler, really, really good. Has decreased in price to $426.99, so just under 3% off. We have another Redcat Everest Gen 7 on sale for $310.99, just under 3% off. And then we have a new addition this week, the Axial SAX-10 III Base Camp, on the list for $319.99. So hasn't decreased in price so much yet, but it probably will eventually. So that's all I got for Scratching It. Hope you guys got something out of this episode. I know this was kind of a quick one, light on updates. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week, see what new sales we get, if we do get any, what new product releases. I appreciate you guys sticking to the end. If you did make it to the end, I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, let's go and see what we get next week. Hope you guys got something out of this episode, and I'll catch you on the next one.